Haha. Yes, I am first. You all shall bow before my greatness.
Last.
Welcome, one and all, to a very special live stream. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you're doing nearly as well as me, because I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling wonderful. You know why? Autism. No, my God! Oh my God, let me start over. I'm feeling good and great and wonderful because this is the Autism charity live stream. Oh, that was a great start. That was a great start. So listen, everyone. The point of this particular live stream is we are raising money for charity. What is the
Hello, Jakery. Guess who I'm with?
Jesus? That's my guess. Okay? Guess what? We are doing a live stream to benefit the Autism Self-Advocacy Network. And guess what that means? Well, I'll tell you. First of all, it means... Let me just tell you a little bit about the Autism Self-Advocacy Network before they get into the video game, okay? The Autistic Self... Wow. First, I should say the name right. That would really, really help. The Autistic Self-Advocacy Network seeks to advance the principles of the disability rights movement with regard...
recording?
Yes, I am. Thank you. But now I am muting the bits. No offense to you, Tawny, personally. I forgot to mute the bits. We are doing TTS off for right now. I will turn it back on when the time is right. But for right now, I want to let you all know. Mel, thank you for the $10 donation. And you get to name a building after yourself, but just a minute. Krista Michelle, don't do that. Okay, listen. The Autistic Self-Advocacy Network seeks to advance the principles of the disability rights movement with regard to autism. ASAN believes that the goal of autism advocacy should be a world in which autistic people enjoy equal access, rights, and opportunities. We work to empower autistic people across the world to take control of our own lives and the future of our common community, and seek to organize the autistic community to ensure our voices are heard in the national conversation about us. Nothing about us without us. Got it? Alright. So, what are we doing for this? We are playing City Skylines. Why City Skylines? Because. So let's get into it. As soon as I remember how to click. Hi, everybody. Oh, the charity merch is live now? Can one of the mods please set up a link to the charity merch using the Nightbot, and then I will be able to link to it and show it off. I have to be able to show that stuff off. So now then. Everything, all the donations tonight, you'll see the QR link in the corner. Mel, you wrote a message on your donation? Okay, give me just a second. All the proceeds tonight go to ASAN. We also have a special shirt in the merch shop. Or, it's not just a shirt, is it? We have a special thing in the merch shop. And all the profits from that go to the Autism Self-Advocacy Network. What am I missing? No, I'm not going to try streamer fuel. I'm very sorry. If I do that, nothing good happens for anybody. If I could just view the donation links, that would be swell. As you can tell, I have been planning this since November. Okay, here we go. Mel, with the $10 donation. Pizza Hut for the Poors. Where are we not donating to get autism? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, you're not donating to get autism. First of all, autism is not something that you get. You have it. Now then. Uh-oh. First of all, this is a little boilerplate city. But I figure where we want to go is probably either Spiral District or Line City. So, can I get a moderator? Brankle Brandleby, I'll get into that in a minute. Can I get a moderator to make a poll? Should we go to Line City or should we go to Spiral District? And while that poll is going on, I'm going to show off this wicked merch. And then we will get started. I'm turning the alerts back on so you guys can also voice your opinions. That's not it. Okay, we got the browser up. Okay. No, we have 3 things to show off here. This is the Autism Awareness Charity Pocket T-shirt. All there, right there.
Helen Keller lied about vaccines causing autism.
Wow, thanks. Thanks for that. See that little guy there? See that little guy there? How would you like this on your body? If you play your cards right.
Donate to point to the charity.
Huh? Okay, that message is not for me. Yes, this...
Day 420.
Oh,
I tried
no.
the streamer fuel from Jakery. Don't shop. I can't stop seeing colors. My skin feels like it is crawling. I can go really fast now. 10/10 would recommend. Jake, I'm currently watching with Bez and you didn't acknowledge it. We're the dream team of harassment tonight.
I acknowledge that you're the dream team of harassment. Good job. I appreciate you and all of your harassment. This is the Autism Awareness Charity Stream sticker. I should probably read the caption too. This shirt, well, not shirt, but yeah, this is... the design itself is designed specifically for the Jakery 2025 Autism Awareness Stream, with all the profits being donated to charity. That's right. So this and the t-shirt that I just showed and this, which is that but in larger. You know what I'm trying to say. Words are difficult. But this is also the thing, and all the profits go toward the thing. So you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Beautiful designs. And okay. So, the vote, oh my gosh.
Is the protein powder made from 9/11 rubble or Helen Keller's ashes?
We gotta not talk about the protein powder. I didn't even authorize the protein powder to be on the shop. It's not part of the charity. It's not part of anything. If you buy the protein powder, that's on you. I can't make you not buy it, but don't buy it. Buy the charity t-shirts. Those are for what's going to share. Yes, Annie Hampton, it is overpriced on purpose so that nobody buys it. If you buy it, bad things happen to everybody. Please don't buy it. Now then. It looks like the Spiral District.
Is it made of Red 40? Apparently it causes autism.
Alright, so let's talk about the Spiral District and what we're about to do to it. If you've been watching the stream for a while, or if you've just been watching the videos, you're well aware that we have probably our most famous city. It's called the Spiral District.
My perfect date? That's a tough one. I'd have to say April 25th. Because it's not too hot and not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
That's beautiful.
I love autism. Do you have anemia?
If you're just wow. You know, this will be fine. So, as we all know, this is the Spiral District and friends. What happened to my $sign district? Not important. We'll make a new one. But as you guys can see here, this is where all the magic happens. As you guys can see, all the cars are going in one direction. There's no intersections. No traffic jams. Nothing. Just beautiful cars driving.
I think the guy who says autism is a disease has vocal cord diabetes.
Yes. Man, I'll get into it in a minute. First of all, I want to say that April is Autism Awareness Month. Secondly, I want to say that this is a deeply personal issue to me. I very much wish it wasn't also a political issue. But now it is. So it's now suddenly more important than ever that we raise money for a charity that actually wants to promote self-advocacy. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the donation district. Here's how it works. As you can see on the ticker down here, you can name a building for $10. We already have many people who are donating. So 3 of them. One of them donated under the name Helen Keller was a fraud. Okay, that's fine. Also, why is my city in a Great Depression?
Diabetes killed Helen Keller.
And the alerts are going off.
Did 321 get rid of Helen Keller?
Listen. For tonight only, can we try to not do so much stream lore and inside jokes? Please. I promise you can do all of them next time.
You're telling me she actually flew a plane? Come on.
Okay, the alerts are off. Yeah, this is why we can't have nice things. The alerts are turned off. The inside jokes, just can't do them tonight. We've got people tuning into the stream for the very first time. I want them to feel like maybe they understand what's going on. So to that end, this is the bridge to the donation network. I'm very sorry about this. Oh, I didn't think this through at all. Oh, I am so sorry. I am so very sorry. Yeah, just okay, that'll sort itself out. This district has always been a tragedy. I'm just going to get rid of it, and that way we have room to, you know, maybe get some stuff done. Give me just a second. This district has never worked out. Delete. Backspace, delete. There we go. Okay, and it's gone. Now, that's a lot of people who are looking for a new home, but fortunately, we just created the donation district, and that means that it's all going to be okay. It is just like the Suez Canal over again. Now, EDW, thank you very much. EDW has just made a very generous $250 donation match for the next 4 hours. You know what that means? If we raise $250 in the next 4 hours, he will match it, an additional $250. We've already gotten to $100. And then later in the stream, we have another donation match that I will announce. So That is also a thing. Now, let me get some houses in here. Or rather, let me get some Taco Bells in here for you guys. Because what is this game if we don't have Taco Bells? Am I right? So let me just type in... Oh, I already have it. And a Pizza Hut? Of course I will. Please and thank you. Alright. So we have a Taco Bell restaurant that we're adding in. Sorry, let me go through these donations one at a time. Build a Pizza Hut for the poors immediately. Got it. Right in here. We're going to name this... Whoa. Whoa, this is getting cut off. Let me move the game. Sorry, I didn't realize it was getting cropped funny. And what just covered my face? Firemen for Kristen just covered your face? For real? Hold on, gosh darn it. There. Now you guys can see what's going on. This is called Mel's Pizza Hut for the poors. Very nice, and it's a historical building, so nothing bad will happen to it. I suppose we should also get it some water and possibly some electricity too. Do you guys think it should get some electricity? Oh my gosh, the donations are... What? Oh my god, wait, no. No! I also said every $150 a meteor would hit the city, and we're almost at $300, so... Hold on. That's a... Yeah, the Pizza Hut... Oh, dear. Okay, I forgot to turn off random disasters. That's the problem. So... No. The random disasters are off. I must have triggered this before I even started the stream, because the tsunamis take like 30 days to show up. I'm sorry, Pizza Hut. We will rebuild, but not yet. Because if we try to rebuild now, then we haven't actually rebuilt before it gets destroyed. And there's a time thing that happens there. It's one of those paradox things. So basically, Pizza Hut for the poors, you are not long for this world. Do you have any last words? Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. I guess we also need the meteor to come in too. Ay. Where's the meteor gonna go? I'll send it. You know what? I'll send it on the bridge. This bridge is blocking traffic anyways. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. We are off to a weird start. We are off to a really awkward start. I forgot that I had the tsunami wave set up. That was for something else. That was probably for a previous stream. And I was like, hey guys, watch this tsunami wave come in. And then I had to end the stream because I got tired of waiting for the tsunami wave to come in. Well, it's here now, guys. Are you happy? And then I said every $150 we'd do this. So... So, you know how it is. If you're just joining, our goal is to raise $10,000, at which point I shave my head. But I'm not going to do that because we're not going to get to $10,000, which is a good thing. But there are other donation incentives that we will Saraham, I know you want to name your building. A lot of people want to name their buildings. We've got a couple problems that are preventing that from happening. We have just a couple of issues that are preventing the naming of buildings from happening at this exact moment, but I promise you we will get to it. Let's see. I didn't even... Oh, I will... At $750, I will do a live stream while wearing a hot dog costume. At $1,000, I will do a Just Dance live stream. And you guys don't want to see that, but you kind of do want to see that because I don't dance, but I do when Just Dance is involved. At $1,500, much to my great annoyance, we will do another Juggalo face paint stream. Third time's the charm, I guess. I don't know why you guys aren't getting tired of the Juggalo makeup. I am so tired. And now you guys are making me put on a hat. This isn't even part of the charity. This is just like you guys click a button and I have to put on a hat. This is my tortilla hat. You want to challenge me at DDR? That would be great if we were in the same room. Otherwise, I don't know how to do that. But... Okay, we're going to start putting things down and naming them. I swear to... I am so tired of waiting. So, let's start getting to the donations. I haven't even been able to read all the donations yet. This stream is chaos in my head, and we've barely even started. Mel, Pizza Hut for the Poors. We are rebuilding it. No, we're not. Not there. That one is a legacy. We're just going to pretend that it didn't happen. We're going to go up here and donate. No, not donate. We're going to build a Pizza Hut for the Poors. Mel's Pizza Hut for the Poors 2. I'm putting a 2 on there so you guys know that the first one died. It died the way it lived. Failing. Yeah, it died the way it lived, failing to serve people. And I'll give you some electricity, too. How's that? Some green electricity. Mel, thank you for the $10 donation. Next up, let me just hit refresh so I can get to these. I'm going to get to these in order, okay? Elloren. A couple dollars make you holla, honey boo boo child. Thank you, Elloren, for the $25. And for the $25, we are putting in a Taco Bell in your name. Congratulations, Elloren, on the $25 Taco Bell that is coming your way. It is not a pharmacy. It is a Elloren's Taco Bell. And it's a beautiful building, and no problems are happening with that building. Annie Hampton, remind me when we get to your... this hat... I can't even see my own face. Okay. Okay. In a minute, I'm going to take a 5-minute break to transport a child. The child that I'll be mentioning in a minute. So, but before we do that, first things first, I just realized that you guys have no place to poop. You see this? This is... Not only does Taco Bell have no electricity, you have no... The toilets aren't connected to pipes. That's such a problem. Who designed this place? Your poop isn't going anywhere. It just stays in the toilet. Like a model toilet in a toilet shop. There, I fixed it. Well, I mean, I didn't fix it because there's still a tsunami ravaging through the city. But, oh god, we just reached 300... Okay, we reached $300, so I have to put another meteor in the city. What's expendable here? Oh, the Legacy Pizza Hut Taco Bell District. This is see how it's in the shape of a Pizza Hut logo? See how it's in the shape of a Pizza Hut logo? Yeah. Well, it never was meant to be, so it's gonna die now. It's fine. Okay. Also, this is the reservoir of poo. And it's fine as long as nothing happens to it. So we're just going to hope that nothing happens to it, okay? Anyway, down here, we have Elloren's Taco Bell. We have Mel's Pizza Hut for the Poors 2. And now we are doing... so I think that we are getting to a point where people are becoming aware of autism. Okay, so whoever donated Helen Keller was a fraud, $10. I guess I can name your building that if you really want. If you really, really want, I'll put in a Kroger for you, okay? No, wait. I'll put in a McDonald's for you. And I want to go on record. This is not my opinion. This does not reflect my opinion. I do not believe Helen Keller was a fraud. I think people who think that aren't thinking it through. On a previous stream, I dared to defend the notion that Helen Keller was authentically blind and deaf, and people decided to turn that into a thing. Like, oh no, how did she write a book? She dictated it, people. How did she communicate? With sign language in the palms of people's hands. Did you not read The Miracle Worker? Come on. Come on, read a biography. Read a book for once in your life. What do you mean she couldn't talk? She signed. We're not debating this. Anyway, why did the name get reverted? Helen Keller was a fraud. Guys, if you're just joining, this stream is not about Helen Keller. I know it's really tempting because Helen Keller is such a hot topic, so relevant right now. Okay. As you can see, the Pizza Hut district is no more. I know that we all really want to share our opinions on Helen Keller, but that's not why we're here tonight. What we're actually here to do is talk about autism self-advocacy. Autistic self-advocacy network. My words, man, they're failing me. This city is still failing. Why is this city failing? No demand for residential zones. Oh, we have a lot of abandoned buildings. That's why. That's a problem. I know why. It's because everything's underwater and failing. I blame this place, honestly. Before we continue, I just have to do one thing real quick. I just had... Pardon me for just a second. And goodbye. Don't worry, that was a necessary thing, and now the city's going to be much better off. I know why we're failing. Okay, I have to make a concession. Okay. It's the Spiral District. It's pulling us down. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Don't make me wear a crown right now. I can't handle it. I will put on a crown, just not right this second. Anyway, we have the Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, McDonald's trifecta. The next... What do you mean, did I not invite Mom? What's that mean? Next thing. Next person. George Santos. Thank you for the $5 donation. Diva Down. What a thing. Good job. Good job. Annie Hampton. Thank you for the $25 donation. You get a Taco Bell in your name. But you already told me the name that you want several times, and I've already forgotten that name several times. So, one more time, I need you to tell me what the name is that you want for your Taco Bell. And while you type that in, I will also put in the next one, which is Stanzi with the $15. Thank you, Stanzi, for the $15 donation. Okay, it's Two Butts Are Us by Annie Hampton. Thank you so much. Stanzi Wolf, you want your building to be World Trade Center? I can offer you this. It's a one-of-a-kind building, so you're not allowed to build 2 of them. But I can... Oh, wait. I bet I can do copy-paste. Okay. I take it back. Congratulations, Stanzi, on this. I know this is what you wanted this whole time. I feel bad about this already. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. Anyway, World Trade Center, Stanzi, Wolf, and you are going to hell for this, but I don't think you mind. So there you go. Let's go to the next thing, which is Kristen for Firemen for Kristen, $5. Why is this music singing? I wanted instrumental music. Singing is not in. No singing, please. No. Go back to the other happy music. Okay, let's go back to this. Yeah, that was like Bollywood music, but I asked for instrumental, and I'm sorry, like, vocals at all is not instrumental. I'm not dedicating a building to Helen Keller and Soup unless you make a Did you make a donation for that? Because then suddenly my tune changes dramatically. You did make a donation for that. I take it back. So, Fireman for Kristen, $5. Thank you very much, Kristen, for the $5 donation. Mike, with the $10 donation. Mike, you get a building in your honor. Mike, I'm putting in... Oh, you want a posture check? You're getting a posture check. I'm putting in... Mike, I'm going to give you a 2x2 restaurant? Is that what... It just says 2x2 restaurant. Okay, that's your restaurant, Mike. Mike. Restaurant. Okay, next up. This tsunami is never going away, is it? It's still going. Oh no, Clippy! Clippy, I'm so sorry. Let me turn on some water pumps, Clippy. I am so sorry. I didn't realize that this was going to affect you so badly. I'm turning on some water pumps. We'll get that cleared out in no time. It'll be like it never happened. Clippy. Clippy, this is not the end of your story. Don't worry about it. Clippy, I am so sorry. This was never meant to happen. The blimp service is still running, and you gotta be happy about that. This is just more proof that blimps are the ultimate way of life. Vote Jakery. No. We need a new slogan right now. New slogan for the night. Not that I don't want you to vote for me in the game of life, but... You know, tonight's not about me. It is and it isn't. Okay, I want you guys to decide what this is going to say. I'm taking a 5-minute break. I will be right back. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Also, I got a chicken on TikTok. TikTok, I love the fact that you're here. Wow, there's 3 people watching on TikTok. How the mighty have fallen. Man, TikTok, you disappoint me. Turn the TTS back on. Be good. Be good.
I won't talk about Helen Keller. I'll just spread autism awareness. Being silenced on a special night hurts. Is it because I have autism? We need to be on company behavior tonight. Are you telling me that Helen Keller ate this water? I've never seen Jake and Helen Keller in the same room. How much to give RFK Jr. Autism? Asking for a friend. I won't do fists. What do we think Helen Keller would have thought of Baja Blast and Gordita Crunches? A sip of Baja Blast would have killed Helen Keller faster than her flying a plane. Helen Keller would have loved Harambe meme.
Okay. Remember when I said Remember when I said that tonight was not about Helen Keller? Because I remember saying that. That's great, guys. That's so great. I'm not even going to scroll through... I am not even going to scroll through all this. It is painful. What do you mean, please look at donations? Hold the phone. Please. And why is this water not draining? I gotta turn on more of the pumps. And why does it keep on slowing down to 1? We need it on 3. We need it on 3 speed if we're ever gonna drain this out. Did we vote on what to name this thing? Because I was just gonna put in ASAN for Autistic Self-Advocacy Network. Okay, I'm going to start looking at more donations. There's a lot of donations. Holy poop. Holy poop. And we're getting towards $450, which means another meteor's got to come in. Oh, what was this? An incineration plant, we need that. Let me get to the donations. I've only read through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've read through some donations. I can't count very well, but okay. Last I was off was Mike. Next is Firm Chickens, $10. Go Soup. Firm Chickens. You get a building in your image and likeness. I would love to give you a soup shop, but I don't know how on short notice. So I'm going to give you Kroger. You can buy soup at Kroger. I guarantee it. I've been to a Kroger before. You can buy soup at Kroger. I'm going to call it Supermarket. That's for you, okay? That's how you know it's for soup. Okay? Supermarket by Firm Chickens. Because you wanted soup. There you go. And there you go. They even have a pharmacy. You can get soup injections and stuff. Next donation. Helen $50 donation from Helen Keller's diabetic guide dog. That's a $50 donation. You unleash a disaster with that. Okay. What kind of disaster would Helen Keller's diabetic guide dog like? And I don't even know... How do you map a tornado, obviously. Don't worry. Oh, wait, you want buildings? You didn't want disaster, you wanted buildings? Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, instead of a tornado, you wanted build... Okay, I mean, it also unleashes a tornado, okay? I'll give you the buildings, but you also get a tornado, got it? What is expendable up here? Clippy, you've been through enough. I'm not putting you through any more by my own hand, at least. Oh, historic poop district's gotta go. I've wanted this to fall for a long, long time, and now's a good time as any. Goodbye, historic poop district. Get out of my face. Okay, you're getting your buildings. I'm gonna give you 2 Taco Bells. Guys, whatever you're saying, it scares me. But then again, I'm the one that made Poop District in the first place. Why did I make Poop District? Oh yeah, we needed a place for the poop to go. That's why. All the poop, I couldn't find a place to send it. And so we made Historic Poop District as a way of fixing that. But it kind of took on a life of its own, and then... You know what happens. You know how it goes. I made a poop emoji in there. Helen Keller's diabetic guide dog. Guide D. How do you like that? By Mrs. Mojo Rising. I'm gonna... Don't worry, I'll fix that later. I can't type very good, but we know it's you. We know it's you. It's raining, and allegedly there's... Okay. So, you see what's happening here? Do you see what's happening here? This is the future that the liberals want. Oh, not cool ass. Come on. I sent it over here, and... That wasn't terrible. We did what I set out to do, which is to hurt Historic Poop District beyond repair. We did it. I'm happy with this. Let's get back to the task at hand. Oh. I remember you. We all love you. Anyway, let's get back to the thing. Mrs. Mojo Rising, I hope you enjoy your Taco Bells. And let's get to the next donation. Hey guys, what's the greatest nation in the world? It's a donation. Okay? You know, if I start building like houses and stuff, then I can get through the donations faster. And if you guys don't like that, then speak up and I'll do something else. But wait, the houses aren't even going to populate because the city has negative population requirement. This is a Great Depression city, so I can't do that. Never mind. Okay, disconnected power grids, not a problem. Not a problem. I am Mr. Mayor, after all. You guys wonder how I got the name Mr. Mayor. It's because I'm hardcore. I deal with my cities. I fail forward, is what I like to say. I fail forward. We don't let hiccups get in the way of... fun or something. Roxy, I don't know what you want to call your building, so I'm going to call it Roxy. Unless you say something else that you want it. Okay. Name a building Giraffe Sanctuary. Chris and Michelle, I presume that was you. Thank you for the $10 for the Animal Sanctuary building. We probably have a zoo in here somewhere. I can only gather that we have a zoo. Yeah, I have the Park Life DLC. Of course we have a zoo. Do we have a... Yeah, I'm going to give you... You're going to say, is there a giraffe enclosure? And the answer is, I don't know. Chris and Michelle, it's your lucky day. You are so freaking lucky, Kristen Michelle. It's a giraffe enclosure just for you. By the way, if you're just joining, if you've never seen the stream before, can you tell that there's regulars whose preferences I know more than other people? Oh my god, those noises. Is that what giraffes sound like? Animal Sanctuary. Kristen Michelle. Okay. Kristen Michelle 90. That's your new username, okay? Kristen Michelle Memorial Giraffe Sanctuary. Fine. Okay, I gotta keep going. So, Kristen Michelle Memorial Animals Giraffe Sanctuary, okay? I gotta keep moving. I have to keep moving. Yeah, it's a giraffe sanctuary. Okay, next donation. I gotta get through these. These are coming in too fast and I can't keep up. That's a good problem to have. I want you guys to keep doing that because we're only $20 away from launching another meteor at the city. And then we're only $50 after that from the first big milestone donation, which is something I'm going to tell you about in a second. Okay. In remembrance of 321. That's another in-joke. On March 21st, we did a Photoshop where people demanded 9/11 Photoshopping. I feel stupid saying this. Why can't I just have a normal... I know why. Don't answer that. Don't freaking answer that. Just... Okay. I guess this is going in. I never put this unique building in. This is, okay, this is not the Cathedral of Plenitude. This is the 321 Memorial Sanctuary by Unknown. Thank you, Unknown, for your donation. I appreciate you. And whatever you guys are saying, don't say it. Okay. Please add an airport and name it after Helen guys! Dustin, thank you for the $10 donation. I'll have to put this on the outskirts. Somewhere. Helen Keller International Airport. Okay? Are we good? By Dustin. Congratulations, Dustin. That is your legacy. Guys, if you're just joining, we are raising money for the Autism Self-Advocacy Network. We have nothing to do with Helen Keller, but a lot of people did not get the memo tonight. I don't know what to do about that. What? The Pizza Hut that we originally built has morphed into a convenience. This is not it. This is not us. That never happened. We're moving on. Hit save. Wow, this neighborhood's not looking good. This is what happens when you have a city that's in a deep recession. All the buildings get abandoned. Oh, every building is abandoned. That's really not good. And these giraffes are making noises that I don't understand and have never heard before in my life. Let's keep moving. We got to keep going. We need a neighborhood. Look, the only way that this city is going to not be in decline is if I make some hard choices about some things. Oh, we just reached 450. I can make some hard choices. Check it out. Hard choice. Oh no. The $450 donation just might save this city. Historic Poop District has been a leech on society forever. And also, let's be honest, the Spiral District is not... I mean, this is the most inefficient thing that I've ever built in my life. I'm just going to help them a little bit just for now, just because we're in such a recession that we can't fulfill you guys' needs for a neighborhood. So I'm compromising my beliefs for just a minute. We're cutting through the red tape, the bureaucratic red tape. We are giving the Spiral District the express... Oh! You love to see it. Rest in pieces, historic poop emoji district. You are always my favorite. You have such a history. The first milestone is at $500, at which point I will announce the next donation match. Yes, there is another donation match. But that gets announced at $500. So we gotta keep going. We're not there yet. F in chat for all the poop. That'll be fine. What are these? What are these? Oh, that's lane buoys. I had a amusement ride where a ferry ship would like do slaloms over these things. These were the lane markers for that. That's not going to happen anymore. Honestly, I think that ride's dead. I don't want this to exist anymore, so it's just going to not exist anymore. And we're all better off. Expressway in Circleville. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Because I've look at this. It's intersections. Is this what we wanted? It's fine. It's probably for the greater good. Saraham, I know you didn't want it or ask for it. Expressway over it? But that's not... That's going to take too much time. I still haven't gotten to all the donation buildings yet. We're in deep duty, you know? I have to fix this city somehow. And I have to look at the most inefficient districts and how to fix them. This right now is the most inefficient district, but this is also the most inefficient district. This district has always been inefficient. This is the sunshine, the sun/flower district. It's sun on top, flower on the bottom. That's why it's called sun/flower. Sunflower, sunflower. See what I did there? Oh, the alphabet district. That's always been kind of a problem. Historic Taco Bell. Oh no, the historic Taco Bell's gone. That won't do. Let me remind me to fix that later. And also, gimme. Where is it? There. A is for Autistic. Oh, don't do this to me. I need anarchy mode on. I don't have anarchy mode. I forget how to turn anarchy mode on. Anarchy mode on. Okay. A is for Autistic. S is for self. D. No. A is for advocacy. I'm sorry, I didn't do well in school. And N is for network. ASAN. Put some respect on it. If you're just joining, we are raising money for the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network. We are up to $450. Yes, I do, in fact, have a learning disability. Thank you for asking. I'm going to put in the next donation building. Where did I leave off? Dustin's Helen Keller Airport. Pop 635. So nice to see you fundraising for autism. Do you have diabetes? Thank you. I do not, in fact, have diabetes, but thank you so much for asking about that. I have anemia. How do you feel about that? So, you donated the $10. I'll give you, I don't know. How would you like a bus depot? Pop 635, you get a bus depot. 635's bus. Can it be a tram depot? Probably. I didn't look. I forget what DLCs I even have, but I probably have a tram depot. Yeah, we've got a tram. Have I even built one of these before? I don't believe I've built one of these before. Congratulations on being part of our very first tram line. Pop 630. This is one of the DLCs that I haven't messed with much. Pop 635 Memorial Tram Depot. Or Depot. This mechanical keyboard keeps doubling my keystrokes. I don't know why. Oh, Trams Rights. Okay, Trams Rights Depot. Pop 635. I just downgraded you to 625. 635, there you go. Next, donation. What's the greatest nation in the world? A donation. And we are doing donations tonight. Sonic Elk, thank you for the $25 Taco Bell forever. Sonic Elk, you will get a Taco Bell in your name. The King or Queen of England gets a government in their name. You get a Taco Bell in your name. Between the two, I say you have the better end of the deal. Why can I not find... There you are. Sonic Elk's Taco Bell forever. If anybody messes with your Taco Bell, we mess with anybody. Next, let me get through these. Bez for Pope. Pouring one out for my homie Frank. Name a dispensary for Pope Francis. A dispensary? So I'm going to tell you for sure that I don't have a dispensary. That's for sure something you would have to download from the DLC, from Steam, the Steam Workshop. What I can do for you instead, I can put in this old McDonald's. Yeah, this old McDonald's. And I can say, actually a dispensary for Pope Francis. What am I doing? Pope Francis Dispensary. Pope Francis Dispensary. By Bez. Congratulations, Bez, on your dispensary. We are all proud of you. You get all your lettuce at McDonald's? I didn't know that. Are we caught up on donations? Because what's the greatest nation in the world? We're finally caught up. Oh my god, I can actually get things done. Ladies and gentlemen, we are up to $450. Just a reminder, EDW is matching donations up to $250. And you know what that means? For every $1 you donate, we get to $2. And you know what that means? We can get to $500 real quick fast And if we hit the $500 threshold, we unlock another donation match incentive. And I will tell you about that when we get there. When we get there. This is the future of the Democrats. Now, let's see. How are we doing here? I bet there's an infographic that tells me where all the population problems are. I'd bet you anything that if I actually look at the statistics like a nerd, I can find out why nobody wants to move into my buildings. Where is all the problem? Fire safety, pollution. I wonder what this is. Oh, crap. Tawny, thank you for the $50 donation. I appreciate you. Let me check and see what you wrote. No. Okay. You wrote the Charles Darwin Memorial Building. He had autism. I did not know that. Charles Darwin had autism. Very cool. You also get a natural disaster for your $50. So I'm going to take care of the natural disaster for... What do you mean I missed your $10 donation? Did I? I am so sorry. I missed your $10 donation. I can name a farm after you as well, Sonic Elk. Yes, Bez. I hate Sonic Elk. That's the takeaway. I love when you guys, like, figure out the true meaning behind me being negligent or not paying attention. It's like, oh, he missed something. He hates us. Instantly, every time. He didn't look at chat for 2 seconds. He hates me. He overlooked a line item. Tornado for twerking, please? What? Oh, just like your real dad. Great. Great. I am so glad to be part of that comparison. You want another tornado? Can we have some variety, though? No, we can't have variety because a lot of these disasters just are very underwhelming. I can give you... we'll do a tornado. Yes, insecurity is a blessing in disguise. It saves you from heartache. Also, you guys wanted something. You probably wanted a hat on. You know, I'm going to put on a Mario hat. Show a little class for once. I'm going to read EDW's note. You gotta give me some room. Oh, I see a lot of abandoned buildings here. I think I understand. Oh, there's a power outage. A power outage? Pardon? No wonder. No freaking wonder no one wants to live here. Sorry about the power outage. Sorry. There, I fixed it. No more power out. Oh. So the city's infrastructure is in dire straits here. That's why. That's why everything's going butts up. You know? These natural disasters, man, they're nothing to Oh. Oh, yeah. So if we rebuild a harbor, then that gives... And the metro... Okay, so the metro station was also crippled. Nobody could get anywhere. That's why we're having so much trouble around here. Literally nobody could get anywhere. Oh, and the tsunami knocked everything... Guys, I'm figuring out so much right now. I learned why this is going so poorly. If we build more of these, that'll help. These weirdo, futuristic, water-solar combo things that are never going to work if you try to build them in real life, but dare to dream, am I right? Just, you know, wind turbines everywhere. Wind is the future, unless you live somewhere where it doesn't have wind that much, in which case, joke's on you. There, guys, I fixed the city. The city's all better now. Now let me get back to the thing. Sonic Elk, yes, there is special merch tonight. I will get to it as soon as I can. There's a hydrate I got to redeem. If I don't redeem that, I'm going straight to dehydration. Delicious. Okay, let me get back to what was I doing? Hey, we need trash people over here. Let me get back to the messages. I'll figure it out. First of all, reward Hippity with a garden for a merch purchase. Okay, hold on. Sonic Elk, can I name a farm after you? I can try. I don't necessarily know that we have farms in this game. How about, instead of a farm, how about we give you farm. Nope. How about instead of a farm, we give you a parking garage? No. No. Okay, check it out. Garden. How about a Japanese... No, how about a botanical garden? That's kind of like a farm. That's kind of like a farm, but indoors and, like, more specific. How's that sound? Here. Sonic Elk's Space Farm. There. That's it, right? That's it. Instead of Taco Bells, I want a garbage dump named Rip Rush Limbaugh. Alright. Now I'm doing this out of order, so don't let me forget. Because, but EDW did kind of donate $250, so I think we're good going out of order for a minute here. Okay, this is Rush Limbaugh Memorial Landfill. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. A more deserving guy. It's the physical manifestation of his personality. Too on the nose? I don't think so. Next. And thank you, EDW, for the very, very generous EDW message. Now, hold on. Hold on. If I do this any more out of order, I'm going to screw up and someone's going to get... What's the word for forgotten, but in an insulting way? That's the word I'm thinking of. Forgotten in an insulting way. Someone else will figure it out. Booch Slap, good evening. Welcome to the stream. We are trying to get to $10,000, at which point I will shave my head. I'm comfortable saying that, because we're not getting there. That is why it is a good thing. Okay, Tawny, the Charles Darwin Memorial Building. He had autism. So what kind of building would Charles Darwin want? Probably some kind of science center. I don't know if we have one of those, so I'm going to go with a museum. Do we have a museum? I'm going to type in museum and see what happens. Hey, we do. What's this? No, not a modern art museum. Postmodern art? No. A boat museum? This hurts. Research. Science. Oh, got one. Science Center. I'll put it inside the money. Building already exists. Where is it? Where is it? It's one of those unique buildings. You're only allowed to have one of them. Oh, well. Oh, well. I I will go back to... You know, I'll just search for a big modern wonder. Wait. Aquarium. Darwin figured out evolution by going to the Galapagos Islands, where he studied aquatic creatures and birds, mostly birds, but it was on an island. And what's next to an island? An aquarium. I mean, an ocean. But what simulates an ocean? An aquarium. Charles Darwin Science Building. And that's from Tawny. Yeah. Okay. How about instead of science building, we'll just know that it's a building because it's a building. Tawny. Good job, Tawny. Thank you very much, Tawny, for the donation. I'm finally reading EDW's message. I want 3 Taco Bells and a fire. You got it, my guy. We gave you the landfill. Now we're giving you 3 Taco Bells and a fire. What happened here? Oh, yeah, this just means that the tram doesn't go anywhere. That's okay. It will someday. Am I right? We're giving you 3 Taco Bells and a fire. Where are you at? Taco Bell 1, Taco Bell 2, Taco Bell 3. And we're going to call them E, D, W. EDW. 3 Taco Bells in your honor. How are the Twin Towers holding up? That's kind of a rude question to ask, but they're fine. They're fine for now. Why did I say for now? That's so bad. You guys bring out things from me. Things I didn't even know I had. Let me just make sure that these are some hydrated Taco Bells. Very nice. Okay. And you want a fire. Now, what? Oh, the airport needs some help. The airport needs a lot of help. Let me help this airport out. Woo. Woo. There. Oh, you know what? I should connect this to the rest of the city's infrastructure. That would probably make it so that your buildings will last longer. See this giant hydroelectric dam? This is part of the city's infrastructure. I mean, there's poop in it. Oh, there is no poop. Where'd all the poop go? The poop's drying up. Oh, I turned off all these. Not enough people are pooping. Oh, this poor city. I know what to do. I'm turning off the advanced water treatment plants that actually treat the sewage. So the poop will have somewhere else it needs to go. And where is that somewhere else that it needs to go? Up here, baby. This is how we do it. Yep. Nope, this is not how we do it. It's not connected to the rest of the city. It got cut off. That's why it's not working. I take it back. There, I fixed it. Remember that natural disaster that I caused? It wreaked havoc on our plumb. Oh, nobody can poop. Nobody can poop. Nobody. Look at all these icons. This is I can't flush my toilet icons. Hold on. Hold the phone. The toilets are not getting flushed. Are we good? I think they need more. I'm turning on more of the poop pipes. Are we good? I'm turning on some of these again. I think I turned off too many of the water treatment plants and bad things started happening. People, when they flipped the little lever on their toilet to make it go flush, the water didn't move. In fact, it started coming up. It's not good. Things that you didn't put in the toilet suddenly are in your house. It's really bad. Don't worry, I'm fixing it. I'm what you call a competent leader. You guys called me Mr. Mayor because I'm so competent. Are we good? Are these pipes connected to anything at all? Are these pipes connected to anything at all? Are they? No, they're still not connected. Now they're connected. Now people will be able to poo. There we go. If you look really closely, that's what success looks like. Okay? We're going to get these dams filled back up. This is our birthright, these dams. Okay? No, 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 they're not houses. They are not houses. I would not live here. Someone would. I wouldn't. This all started because I wondered why the hydroelectric dams weren't producing power. Alright, I'm going to light your fire, EDW. What, pray tell, can be lit on fire safely and effective? Oh. Why is everyone dying? I'm sorry. Hold on just a second. Why is everyone dying? Oh. Oh. I did a bad thing. The spiral district wasn't meant to be like that. I did a bad thing. Everyone was better off when they were just spiraling. Everyone was much better off when they were spiraling. I shouldn't have done that. I messed with perfection and look what happened. I'm trying to focus. I'm trying. Okay, this is the sham diagram district. It used to be called the Venn diagram district because there were two circles and it made a Venn diagram. Now there's only one, so it's a sham diagram. What's even in here? Cemeteries, crematoriums. What's this? What's this? Fire station. Okay. Define irony. Oh no! The incineration plant is on fire! No one saw it coming! And this is really unfortunate. The fire department is down the street, is down the one-way street from the fire, so they can't drive this way to fight it. They have to obey the rules of the road and drive this way. They're not going to get there. In fact, they probably aren't even the fire station that's assigned to fight the fire. Because the firefighters have... Let me see if they are assigned. No. They are... Fire engines in use 1, and it's not going this way. They have 25 fire engines. They're using one of them. Their hands are tired. I'm sorry. Somebody got there. Where are you from? Oh, you did make it! I missed it. They went all the way around. When I wasn't looking, they went all the way around the spiral to get back here. That's ingenuity. But do you think this is fair to EDW? I don't think this is fair to our donor. Do you? I don't think this is fair. I think he donated a lot of money. I think... Oh, and the helicopter with the assist. They're dropping buckets. I'm just saying. That was really easy to put out. I'm just trying... Oh, this is the fire... This fire never stood a chance. The fire helicopter depot's right there. Okay. There you go. That should help you out for a little while. That should get you, in better shape. Where are we at? Oh my god, what is going on? My eyes. Apologies to all epileptics in chat. I didn't know it was going to do that. Note to self, never click on the look at disaster button again. As you all know, I try to make a stream that is sensitive to people's eyes. So, that was not the way. Let me check the donation messages. Okay, so, you guys were talking about a merch purchase from someone and you wanted something done in their honor. I need you guys to remind me what that meant. Yes, the 500 goal. The 500 goal is we have yet another donation match. It's not official, so it's not, I mean, it is official, but it's not part of the tally, the 2x tally. But my friend Nate and his wife have graciously agreed to donation match up to $200. So, from now, the $600 mark to the $800 mark, they will match that. It's not going to show up here yet, but they will match that. And so we'll technically be plus 200 over whatever it says. Where is Nate? He said he was going to try to tune in. But, you know, he's got a family. Is there a bar? Can you have a gay bar? Why did I say gay bar instead of gay bar? I don't know. Probably because it was spelled as 2 words and I wasn't thinking ahead when I was reading. Okay. Hippity, you can have a gay bar. A gay bar, not a gay bar. Do I still have my pride flags in here? Hold on, let me see if I still have my pride flags in here. I might have gotten rid of them. Oh, Jake, he's phobic. No, that's not why. It's because they were glitchy and they didn't work right. Flag. Yeah, no, I got rid of them. They did not work right. But just to double check. Flag. Yeah, no, I had to get rid of them. But it's not a hate crime. It's not a hate crime. So, you said only 3% of people with epilepsy have an issue with flashing lights. Okay, good. That makes it much less possible that I accidentally caused a big problem for somebody. Bar. No bar. But I have the nightlife expansion pack. What gives? Tourism and leisure. Skate park, riding stable, beach volleyball court, restaurant pier, marina, jet ski rental, fishing tours. I know that this is not everything. I'm being scammed. Oh, you know what it is? I have to go in the special thing and search. Bar. Beach bar. Karaoke bar and beach bar. I've got them. Add local. Add local. Okay. Beach volleyball is well, it can be. You want karaoke? All right. You know. Where is it? I just added it. Let me check again. I got confused. Karaoke bar. What's it look like? Sing along karaoke. Where is it? Add local. Service, commercial, leisure, tourism, level 1. So where the heck is it? Reload. How about instead of a karaoke bar, I give you the bar that's actually showing up on the list? No offense. It says Patty's Pub. So we will call it the Hippity Karaoke Bar. You know, kara is Japanese for empty or open, usually, but empty in this case. Like karate, empty hand. Okay is a loan word. It's short for orchestra. Karaoke means empty orchestra. That's what that name means. You're aware of autism now? No! Rude. Rude. Okay. We are at $600. We have reached our $600 goal. That means that we shoot another meteor, and then I read the next nation in the world a donut. Guys, I just figured out why all these businesses are failing. Nobody can get here. Nobody can get here. I screwed up. I'm fixing it. I'm going to give them an expressway like no other. Oh, and even if they could get here, I never connected it to anything. Something's wrong with me. Something's deeply wrong. I didn't even realize. Why is this failing? I didn't want it to fail like this. Nice. Nice big bridge. I do not need my mayor title revoked. I'm a good mayor and I do good things for good people. In fact, I'm going to make this an express something or other right through the heart of whatever. From Santa Monica to downtown in 20 or to the ocean in 20 minutes. Whatever they said in the 50s. Express. The big money district is open for business. Never let it be said I'm a bad mayor. No, Bez, you cannot be mayor now. I'm the mayor, and the buck stops here. Why is there no water at the airport? Oh, yeah, I forgot to build a pipe there. Like I said, I'm the bet... We do need a neighborhood here. That's why this place is failing. We need houses, or else people aren't going to want to live here. That's a rough turn. Yeah. Yeah. You're going from a highway to a not highway with no notice. It's fine. Let's keep going. Like I said, we reach our $600 and so that means, you know, meteor. What? I forgot this existed. Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot the horse district existed. How could I forget? Oh! It's got some problems. Bang a right doing 70 into an incline to get to the gate. Okay. Goodbye, horses. And this was a poop factory. It doesn't work, so we don't need it. This city's salvageable. I just gotta anytime you see a pulsing icon of abandonment, it just needs a little TLC. That's not little Sebastian. I would never do that to little Sebastian. This is an imposter. See? They've got a tail and yeah. Let's keep going. Why is this still... Why can we... Let me read the next message. Is that another tram depot? Is it? Oh. I didn't know that was there. I forgot this whole district existed. I am so sorry. I'm erasing this horse's butt in your honor, okay? Electric Porcupine, I did not miss your donation because I hate you. I missed it because I missed it. Hold on. There. I'm deleting the horse's entire backside. There was never a tram station here, and there never will be again. You have my word on that. I did not set trams rights back by a decade. I promise. It's all okay now, see? We're good. I hear something. $5,000 candles in the wind. If we rebuild, it's going to be an authorized little Sebastian look-alike. The original's gone forever. Hello? What happened here? This is just destroyed. Historic Poop District. Elite Red Windmill Family Fun Zone Water Park. Oh, yeah, we had a... That's right, we had a little amusement park here. This is on the chopping block next. Go look for Tektites in the Meteor Crater. I'm sorry, I don't see any. I tried really hard. Oh, you know what else is on the chopping block? Wait! He's shielded. We can't do anything to him because of this. But if the price is right... But if the price is right... Reminder, this is poop. All of it. Just a reminder. Just a little reminder. Let me go take a look at those donations. I see we have some more donations coming in. Oh man, we got a lot of donations. I've been derelict. Riddle Out wants an ADHD Research Center playground, please. I will absolutely give you an ADHD Research Center playground. That is the best idea I've heard since the last really good idea that I've heard. I can't quite think of it right now. Playground. Large playground. I mean, look at it. ADHD Research Center. by Riddle Out. You know, ADHD is now considered to be part of the autism spectrum. You know, it's very likely that I would be diagnosed with autism if I were to get evaluated for it. Or at least being on the spectrum. Not severe autism. That would be my son. I'll get back to that later. Okay, this one wasn't me. This one was not me, I'm sorry. It's a crematorium, so they forgot to shut the door on the thing, but this one was not me. Let me get to the next Is this an empty cemetery? No. Pull your weight. Pull your weight, please. I swear, there's got to be a way to see where the problems are in the city. Transport diagram. Now you see the ugly secret. I have underground subway stations going everywhere. And I mean everywhere. And extra underground highways. And that's how this city is surviving as long as it does. There's a method to the madness. You're going to be so mad if your son's Adderall gets banned. Is that a thing they're talking about doing? I'm not aware of that one. I'll tell you guys, I'm on Adderall. It's what makes me able to function in a professional environment. How autism awareness not trained simulator shape. That's true. That's very true. Well, I'll tell you, I have a vast train network in this. You want to talk about trains for a second? Train depot. I spent a very, very, very long time constructing meticulous train depots at every major neighborhood. And I came up with this beautiful interchange so that the trains never have to stop and wait for other trains to pass. You want to talk about trains in an autism stream? Also, Prodigal, welcome back. You were absolutely missed. I've got trains for days. Look at this. No traffic jams. You see any pile-ups of trains waiting to go from A to B? No, you do not. Trains are vitally important in this game. I didn't know that for a long time, but it turns out that any industry that you have in your city, when they want to take when they can take their goods on a truck to where they're supposed to go, or they drive to the nearest train depot and load them up. And your city's economy will boom if you take advantage of a train network for moving goods from A to B in a cargo train network. So that's why you see so much effort going into making sure that there's absolutely no traffic jams, no waiting for any trains on my train system. Welcome to the Autism Advocacy Extravaganza live stream. We win these. Let me get back to the donations. Cateness with $10, and you donated this almost 30 minutes ago. I need to freaking catch up. Please name a street after me, but make it go to nowhere like my future! Hang on, we gotta get to cinema mode for this. Where's that? There it is. It's beautiful. It goes nowhere. Literally every building is abandoned in our special district. No, the McDonald's is holding strong. The one that says Helen Keller was a fraud. I give up. I give up. I give up. Decorum is out the window. Let's go back to the donations. I'm still trying to catch up. Stack hat. Stack hat. What hat? What hat says autism more than any other? Honestly, all these hats. I can't just pick one. I'll put on the cowboy hat. I haven't worn that one in a while. Wait, multiple people are saying the car hat, the trucker hat. There it is. No, this is the one that says Diabetes Warrior. I don't know where the trucker hat is. Here, you're getting the cowboy hat for now so that I can actually read the donations. Mona Lisa Saperstein. Thank you for the $10 donation. A firehouse called Kristen's boyfriend's, yes, plural. Okay. Plural. Fire station? No, you're getting a high capacity fire station, Kristen. There's 4 fire engine bays in there. Chris... Wait, how did you spell it in the donation message? Kristen's... Come on. Kristen's boyfriends. Yes, plural. She will love it. Did she go to bed or something? That's her right. By Mona Lisa Saperstein. MLS. Alright. By Mona Lisa Saperstein. She gets sleepy. Well, it's not like she's busy. Being a teacher is easy. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Both my parents were teachers. Okay. Next. Sonic Can we run a train through that fire? Thank you, Prodigal. Sonic Elk's message. Please make a rival Pizza Hut across the street from an existing Pizza Hut. I need Pizza Hut street rumbles to happen. Of course. Absolutely, we can do that. And a reminder, up to $800, we have a $200 donation incentive going on right now. From $600 to $800, we have a $200 donation incentive. It won't show up on the screen, but I assure you it will be there. I have it on good authority. I gotta find a... Why are these going abandoned? There were not enough workers. Well, yeah, there were not enough workers because there were no roads to get to here. Oh. You guys see that time? No, you can't see it. You still can't see it. Never mind. There's a tiny little sliver of green down there on the bar. For just a brief moment there was. And that means that the residential demand is no longer negative. Oh, this industry's got to go. See, When a town is depressed, like this one is, you gotta cheer it up. And the way you cheer it up is you get rid of excess businesses and buildings so that people are forced to make other buildings and businesses work. I'm a good mayor with good ideas. I'm doing a special emergency meteor shower. Don't worry, this is all planned. This is all controlled by the government. Is TikTok even still here? TikTok, I love you. TikTok, I love you. Don't go away. Yup. Yup. Okay, so don't worry about that. The historic poop district is about to become... I gave up on thinking of the word, and then I gave up on trying to tell you guys that I gave up on thinking of the word. Okay, so we need a rival Pizza Hut across the street from the existing Pizza Hut. That's going to happen right here. Is it really rivals, though, if one of them is abandoned? I say we put in another Pizza Hut across the street from the Pizza Hut. And this way there's two Pizza Huts. And both of them are like, no, I'm the best Pizza Hut. No, I'm the best Pizza Hut. Well, if you're the best Pizza Hut, then how come I'm the best Pizza Hut? And, you know, it comes to fisticuffs from there. Lots of action. Lots of action. Did I not want... Oh, you know what? You know what would have made this better is if I had put on the fundraising tag on this stream. Fundraiser. There. And fundraising. I didn't even think of that. And charity. And autism. I didn't think to do the... Uh-oh. Don't worry about that. Autism awareness. Oh, I can only have 10 tags. That's okay. Oh, yeah. Yes, we can make this district not abandoned. Why are people not flocking to live here? It is a question. Is that a rescue helicopter? No, that's a firefighter helicopter. Give up, my guy. Give up. It's over. Go home. And that's the end of Historic Poop District. For good. You will be missed. It had to happen, guys. It was dragging the rest of the city down. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry. The best way to deal with this is to de-zone it. Just de-zone the whole thing. And people will eventually get the idea that they should just give up and move out. That's how to deal with that. When do we get houses? When I figure out why the city is failing. Like, for instance, these businesses are abandoned, so they shouldn't be there anymore. Like so. I'm dezoning the area. You know what else I should dezone? It occurs to me that this is another super inefficient district, so if I just dezone the whole thing, then people will stop trying to live there, and then they'll go somewhere else. Even though this is a really beautiful traffic pattern, and I was really proud of it. This is a really, really beautiful traffic pattern, and I was really proud of it. Sonic Elk, thank you very much for being you, and for being here. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, I should mention we are coming up on a donation goal. Hot dog costume stream at $750. At $750, I will be dressing up as a hot dog. No, wait. I forgot. Prodigal, thank you so much for that comment. Okay, so with the $200 extra that we have... Oh, no, wait. We haven't actually hit the $200... Okay, the donation match has gotten us to those $750 already. So the hot dog stream incentive has been matched, it turns out. I just have to recalibrate these all by, like, negative $200. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, okay. You donated for the glizzy gear. I appreciate you. You did, in fact, I have to wear a freaking hot dog costume and stream with a hot dog costume on now. I have to... Yeah. Melody, the match is up to $200. Up to $200. So mathematically, we are technically at $760 right now with a match in place. So that's just above the $750 threshold. Yeah. Which also means that we get another meteor strike. Although it's kind of anticlimactic after what I just did to the thing here. So, you know what else is super inefficient? Son of Spiral. Actually, that's too beautiful to get rid of. They're living their best lives. I'm leaving them alone. What else is super inefficient? Don't say Alphabet District. It's the work of our... I forgot about the Cube District. Did I ever tell you guys the tale of the Cube District? It's kind of hard to even depict, but you see how they're driving up this incline? You can't read the screen. We are currently at $680. Up to $800. There's a $200 match. So when we get to, if we get to $800, then we actually technically are at $1,000. In which case, the $1,000 incentive is a Just Dance stream. The driving vertically is scaring you? Don't worry, Katniss. I have just the thing to solve it. Oh yeah, and we had sewage pipes, because this was an elite district where you could look down on other people and dump your waste on them. See? The camera really doesn't like this district, but you can see that we're like dumping waste on people from up here. That's what makes it fun to live up here, is when you flush a toilet, you know it goes down on the lower class. But not forever. Yes, exactly like the Dave Matthews Band tour bus. People don't forget. They probably thought we forgot. We didn't forget. You drive over a bridge. You pull the lever and you dump all your poop on a boat, a tour boat underneath. Everyone's like, wow, this city is great. And look, it's the Dave Matthews Band bus. What luck. Hey, oh, God, no. Oh, no. I don't like Dave Matthews Band anymore. Also, I'm covered in poop now. Never forget. All right. So now that we've hit that goal, let me get back to the donos. Sarah Ham. Mrs. Mojo Rising, you want to hear something funny? I'm not positive I've ever heard a Dave Matthews Band song before. I cannot name a single song of theirs. If you put a weapon to me and demanded that I name a Dave Matthews Band song, I'd be in trouble. Congratulations on $750. Congratulations to us. We're good people. And salutations to that blimp for still trying to deliver on its promise. The blimps in this game are resilient. They finally realized there was nowhere to go. They're leaving. It's probably for the best. Yeah. Your station's gone, my guy. No, don't bother. Don't bother. Just take off. There's nothing here for you. Your clients' families are gone. There's no one left for you to serve. Fill your pockets and leave in peace. Breaking Bad. Sorry, I gotta focus. I'm sorry. Sarah Ham and Bez, when you guys are together, you're birds of a feather, you flock together and you... Okay. Sarah Ham, $50 donation. Set the World Trade Center on fire. Squid Glizzy, thank you for joining on TikTok. You're one of the few loyal ones who, I don't know, TikTok's algorithm just, all they want anymore is like people open mouth kissing each other for money. What am I even saying? Anyway, thank you for joining. We've just received a $50 donation. Stanzi Wolf, are you still here? Stanzi Wolf, are you still here? Because, she's not here. Who wants to tell her? Someone's got to tell her. I want to go on record. This is a rude thing we're doing. What do you mean it's what she would have wanted? What do you mean it's what she would have wanted? You're right. I can picture her reaction now. Have I mentioned this is for charity? We're doing this for a good cause. We're raising money. And I would do something like delete the roads here to make sure that this fire moves on, but the fire helicopters are probably on their way as we speak. Not to mention Kristen Michelle's 60 boyfriend. No, wait. There's no electricity going to Kristen Michelle's 60 boyfriends. We gotta fix that. Sorry, Kristen Michelle's 60 boyfriends. There you go. And nobody's collecting their garbage. They're having a bad day. Did I say the wrong... I hate this. I said the wrong Kristen. Not Kristen Michelle. Kristen's 60 boyfriends. I am sorry. Yep, there they are. There's the cavalry. How to put out a skyscraper. Drop buckets of water on the top. Alright. Wait. There's more donations. Holy poop. Hold up. The toughest part about this is I have to read. What happened to the donation window? He asks his chat like they're gonna know. Yes, we are raising money for the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network. Okay, I found it. Donations. Oh, man. We have a $15 donation from Wilfred Brimley's Diabussy. Anyway, we're $110 away from the Just Dance live stream incentive. If you've ever seen me playing Just Dance, and at least one of you has, you know it's worth $1,000. Thank you, Wilfred Brimley's Diabussy, for the $15. Jorp, thank you for the $5. No, I did not forget about you. Or did I? Where is your dono building? Yes, Electric Porcupine. I needed to ask you. Okay. Electric Porcupine, a.k.a. Mona Lisa Saperstein, thank you for the $10 donation. Helen Keller's house. I don't even understand why. You know, if people can learn to communicate via Morse code, I think that you can learn to communicate by signing into somebody's hand. But what do I know? She only had her entire life to figure it out. Anyway, once again, this stream is not about Helen Keller. This stream is a fundraiser for the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network. Am I finally caught up on donations? I think I'm finally caught up on donations. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Again, up to $800, we have a match. A dollar for dollar match. Every dollar you donate right now gets you $2 worth of donation. And if we get to that $800 goal, I do a freaking Just Dance stream. You don't understand. I don't dance. And I kind of live a sedentary lifestyle at the moment. And I'm not that coordinated. And I'm really competitive at certain video games. So do you see the potential? Do you see the potential? I'm just saying. $110 might get you there. You guys have wanted a Just Dance stream for the past 3 charity live streams. $110 away, and it could be yours. And by yours, I mean ours. It could be all of us's together. We could experience this. Imagine this body dancing. Wiimote in hand. Well, not a Wiimote. What would it be? A Nintendo Switch controller in hand. Or a cell phone in hand. You know, you can have your mobile phone out and have an app on it, and that's what's being used. Yeah, a Joy-Con. I could have one of my busted Joy-Cons in my hand. That would be something. Dance like nobody's watching. You're definitely watching. Airplane. So if you're just joining, we are donating for the Autism Self-Advocacy Network. Can I change gears for just a moment? I'm changing gears for just a moment. There's a button that I'm forgetting to... I would love... There. Alright. So... I'm on the spectrum. Both my sons are on the spectrum. One of them is severely on the spectrum. I don't talk about this on stream. I've mentioned it in the Discord before, but I do not talk about this on stream. For privacy reasons. I want to protect his privacy and avoid a lot of crap. Because somehow when you mention autism, suddenly people crawl out of the woodwork. And I'm not saying any of you guys, but I'm saying, like, just in general, I am broadcasting publicly here. Sometimes people crawl out of the woodwork and they act like experts, thinking they know what causes it. And they don't. They do not. Sometimes people are uncomfortable with facing the unknown. So they will embrace a lie just so they can feel safe that they have knowledge. Like the whole vaccination angle. Well, I know what causes it. Isn't that more comfortable to think that you know the answer rather than think maybe there's something out there that affects a lot of people negatively and we actually don't have a good idea of what causes it? The United States government is about to target my son. There's a registry being planned. Now, they claim it's for research. But it's not. If you listen to the way they're talking, they're not talking about helping people who already exist with it. They're not talking about helping people who already exist with it. The language they're using is talking about them being burdens to society. Not contributing anything, not paying taxes, not being able to take care of themselves. That's my son you're talking about. I don't have to tell you guys that this is part of what happened back in 1930s in Germany. Need I remind you what happened to people back then who were put on lists? And this is getting propagated by a bunch of people on Facebook who just repeat things that they hear on Facebook and repeat them to other people on social media. And they have no idea what they're talking about. They just listen, oh, a registry. We're going to try to cure it. And this is all a great idea. With fascism being on the rise in this country for as long as it has, and the government currently trying to make a list, and my son already being officially diagnosed and probably in several databases already as someone with severe autism, suddenly, instead of me not talking about it on stream, suddenly it's in his best interest if more people know what's at risk and what might happen to him. If we keep letting the government push and push and see what they can get away with. More and more gradually seeing who we will let them get rid of. They're already pushing. They're already pushing. If you're not seeing it already, you're not paying attention. My kid will eventually be next if we let them keep pushing. Autism awareness is suddenly much more important than it was a month ago, 2 months ago, back in November when we started planning this. Please. We gotta fight back. If you suddenly stop hearing from me, you'll have a good guess what happened. You know, one of the reasons I started this stream? Kind of as a coping mechanism, because I never signed up for this. I never saw myself as somebody who was keen on or mentally capable of working with people with severe disabilities. And it took a heavy mental toll on me. And sometimes it still does. So I was channeling my energy into this as kind of a, kind of like a side project for my brain. And it's helped quite a lot. But that does not mean that it's an escape. When I turn this stream off, I'm going back to my kid and my family. I'm doing the best I can for them. Do I think I'm doing enough or that I'm doing it right? No, not at all. But I am trying. It's a very lonely thing, parenting a kid with special needs. It's quite lonely. Even trying to connect with other parents of kids with special needs, it's so hard to connect. All you can really do is get together and talk about how much it sucks. And how much people really have no idea until they experience it for themselves. All that is to say, if the government wants to help my kid lead a better life, because he's worth it. He's a sweetheart. I'm not showing any pictures of him, but you see his smile, man. You should see his smile. He's a beautiful kid. He's freaking worth it. He's not a burden to society. You know what's a burden to society? People who dump animal carcasses in Central Park and drive away and don't tell anyone for decades. People who claim they contracted brain worms so they can get out of child support payments or whatever that was. That's a burden to society. Not my kid. Don't you dare. One of him is worth 100 of you. And you come after him, I literally don't know what I'm capable of, but we'll find out together. I promise. Holy I'm getting away from this. Hello, everybody. Hi, welcome back to the stream. So that was my little detour. Hi, everybody. What did I miss? Oh, Saraham, I'm having the time of my life. How are you? Yeah, I should probably check the... We reached the 800 freaking thing. We reached... Guys. We've reached $1,000. It only says $800 on there, but we reached $1,000 because of the donation match. This is a record for us, and now you get to see me do Just Dance on a stream. I don't quite know what to say. First of all, I owe you guys another meteor. Secondly, I need to check the the donation messages. Booch, thank you for the $100 freaking donation. Protect the Autism. And Mona Lisa Saperstein, thank you for the $10 donation. Build a school on the poop dam and call it RFK Center for Learn Good. Booch, go ahead and tell me what you want me to do. Because the $100, that's a carte blanche. You get to do whatever you want with that. Right here. Right here. This is a good one. Building must be placed roadside. Fine. Roadside. RFK Center for Learn Good. Oh, no, apparently it's yakisoba tasty noodles. Even better. Oh no, look out! You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Man. No, I know for the fact that the dams will hold because physics is not a thing. Like, this, in real life, this should just bust right through the dam like paper and ruin everything. But at most, a little bit will seep over, and then it'll bounce back, and then it'll backwash on him. Oh, don't rescue him! Don't rescue... They tried to rescue him. Good for them. Good for them. Anyway, I owe you guys a couple more meteors. I'm sure I owe you guys a couple more meteors. I'm sure I owe you guys a couple more meteors. Whoops, that's 1.0 intensity. I wanted 10.0 intensity. There you go. There you go. Anonymous viewer, thank you for the gifted sub to RFK Jr. Brainworm. Okay. Cool. Okay. Now, reminder, the person that you donate a gift sub to does not have to be watching in order for them to receive a gift sub. So, no, that person's probably not watching the stream, but that's beautiful. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, the double. The double just for the heck of it. Oh no, how will we learn now? No. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not that much. It's only like maybe 200 feet high. Maybe. I'm not positive the dam will hold all this back. I'm not positive on that. What about our town? Hold on. Let me speed up time here. I hit save before I ran the meteors. I'm hoping that the dam holds all this back. Hello, prodigal from the other side. What? Wow. Oh, I accidentally clicked again. Not a problem. Not a problem. Just a tiny little happy little tap. Little love tap, if you will. What are we doing? Oh, we're trying to put out fires? These are fire helicopters. They don't realize that this is gonna be self-correcting. That's our tax dollars at work. Why are they doing this? We don't need it. Ladies and gentlemen, never let it be said that I'm not the best engineer in the world. It's fine. It's all good. Yeah, what's SUGMA? Can you please elaborate? I've never heard that word before. Oh no! You got me. Boy, do I feel got. No. If only I had seen this coming. If only. Hey, guys. I think I'm going to call it. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I do not have the luxury of streaming forever. Hello? That was a very strange turn. Really? This is the optimal path? Really? Wait, show me the shipping lane. I'm sorry for going on a tangent here, but... show me the shipping lane. Oh. Okay, so they're beelining to the shipping lane, and then they follow along the shipping lane. That is wild. They don't get off the shipping lane until it doesn't get them any closer to their harbor, their cargo hub. That's crazy. Wow. They know best. No, we did not solve autism. I do not think we solved autism. No, we did not cure autism. Autism is not something to be cured. What we did, I hope, is a little part to help raise awareness and fight the utter ignorance, stupidity, and malice that is the worst of human nature. How long has the music been off? Probably hours, right? Probably hours. Well, kazoo time. Ask and you shall receive. I'm sorry if this is not your speed. $800, actually $1,000 raised with the charity match. Be on the lookout for a future stream in a hot dog costume. Be on the lookout for a future stream where I'm playing Just Freaking Dance. Not to mention the merch that Hippity bought. I appreciate you. Yeah, that put us over. So with that... Oh! Sorry, Prodigal, I had the alerts turned off. Let me read this out loud for you. Everyone is unique. I hope that one day we realize that there is no default version of a human being. Man, the tone of this is going really well with the kazoo. Default version of a human being, and stop trying to define normal. I could not agree more. So, let's get back in the car. Thank you, each and every one of you who donated, for your generosity. I appreciate every dollar. And I'm sure that the ASAN will make good use of it. You should check out their website. They had some very good things to say. Some very interesting things to say about the recent news. Let me get that website URL for you guys. Autisticadvocacy.org. I'll put it in the chat. Nope. We're not listening to Kissing Your Feet. The tone of the ending of this stream, I can't do it. I can't, man. Anyway, that's it. No, we're not ending on Kissing Your Feet. We're just not, man. I'll put it on Crab Rave. I'll probably have to mute it for the replay. So, oh yeah, Prodigal, also thank you for the 7-month subscribe. I appreciate you. And Prodigal, thank you for the gifted sub. I'll put it on Crab Rave. Just know that it'll be muted on the VOD. Marcus Brown, I missed your message. And Lindsay Grant, I missed your message, but thank you so much. Success. all the bits for charity. Maybe it's okay.